Okay, this is a video inspection at 59 Cross Street, the homeless shelter, Somerville. The drain was blocked, I cleared it, put the camera in from a 3-inch Dandy clean out on the stack, which is right behind the ladies' bathroom where the toilets are clogged. This clean out is to the right of the bathroom sinks down at floor level in the men's room. So right now I have water running through the men's room toilet just to prove out where this problem exists. The problem exists between the clean out and the men's room's toilet. The pipe runs from the clean out, across the bathroom, the men's bathroom, and Y's in right here. You can see the toilet water coming from the men's toilet. I'm going to shut that water off. Okay, so I just put the flapper down on that men's toilet. You'll see that's going to stop momentarily. And then we're going to take a look at this pipe. This is right underneath, or just behind the toilet, where it Y's in. From there it goes into the wall. I'll push it a little further forward and you'll see it continues forward and then it drops down right there. The problem exists between the clean out by the sink and this men's toilet, because the men's toilet is never affected and never affects this. So I'm going to pull the camera back now. We're coming back through the men's room, across the men's room floor, that little bit of water you see at the bottom is just water sitting in this pipe. The pipe's got a little bit of a pitch problem to it. It's always holding water. There's the turn coming back up by the sinks in this bathroom. Now, I'm going to leave the camera right there and I'm going to go flush the toilet on the other side. Okay, I should say this is not a self-leveling camera, but I just flushed that toilet, so we haven't even got to where the toilet ties in yet as I'm pulling it back. Pull back a little further. It's just a soft paper blockage. Could be they're flushing wipes down, I just don't know. I didn't pull anything out. So at the base of this stack, there's a TY. It looks like the toilets tie in right at that TY. I'm just about at it now. Hold on. Okay, so I just turned on the showers in the ladies' room. When the toilets were backed up, it backed up into those showers. Push the camera in again. Okay, so right here we're at the Y where the showers tie in. The camera's upside down, but I'm going to locate where this is, because the problem is past this point. Between this point and the men's toilet is where the problem existed. Okay, so this appears to be right underneath the sink, and you can actually see some paper and waste sitting right there that pushed back into the shower when it backed up. So from here, we take a left-hand turn. I'm just going to go locate this spot. Okay, I've marked this with duct tape on the floor. It's right in front of the toilet in the men's room. That's where this Y is. And obviously the problem is between that Y and where the men's room toilet ties in. So we're going to look at that a little closer right now. Other than the fact that it's rusty pipe, old rusty scaled up cast iron, I don't see anything sticking out here, but there's the men's toilet again. So, we're going to shut the water off and check the pitch. Okay, I've shut the water off in the two showers. We'll wait for it to stop flowing. Take a couple of minutes, then we'll check the pitch. We'll pull the camera back and we should have virtually no water in this pipe. Again, this spot right here is at the toilet in the men's room. This is where the pipe from the ladies' room ties in with the men's room. The problem exists between the men's room and the ladies' room. So as we pull back, you can see the water's almost stopped. Okay. We virtually have no flow in the water, but it's holding a little bit of water, which is indicative of a little bit of a pitch problem. So what we're going to do is pull back. You can see, even with no water running, the bottom of the pipe is at 9 o'clock. There's still a bit of water in there. It's not terrible. The pipe is a little bit scaled up, but if things get flushed down that shouldn't. Here's where these showers tie in. Okay? Now I'm going to go flush a toilet. So, you can see the toilet flushes through this pipe from much further back. We're coming across the kitchen, the bathroom sink. Those toilets must tie in right at the base of the stack, which is going to be right there. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a test. We're going to flush some paper down. If I can get this camera to go again. Okay, I'm going to leave the recording going. I'm going to go flush some paper and see what happens. Okay, I just gave it one flush with paper from the toilet on the end. I have a hard time getting this camera to go through this turn, but we're going to get it to go. Oh, look, you can see the paper sitting right there. One flush and it's sitting right there. See it? Unreal. One flush. Okay, I'm going to leave the camera looking down. This is right at the cleanup. I'm going to leave the camera looking down. I'm going to flush again and see if that pushes through. Right there. Okay, so that was the second flush. The first flush was just a normal amount of toilet paper. Second flush it took just to move that through with just water. So it's definitely an issue. Let me see if I can get the camera to go past the bottom again and we'll go see how far that made it. Okay, so here we go. Pushing through by the bathroom sinks here in the men's room. There's the Y that picks up the showers. Heading over to the toilet. And there's the toilet. So that made it through, but it took 2 flushes. So my opinion is, combination of the low-flow toilets, the old rusty pipe, all these bends and turns, and the paper is just not making it through. Recommendation would be to completely replace all these pipes. There is no guarantee or warranty on this drain. It is clear at this time, but it will back up again, especially if anything other than a single-ply septic-safe paper gets flushed down there. Any kind of wipes, diapers, towelettes, tissues, anything that doesn't quickly and easily dissolve in water is going to cause this to back up immediately. And that concludes the inspection.